In the last episode, Mauricio and Emily used an applet. It allowed them to change the amount that the length and width of Ariana's original garden was increased by, and then see Ariana's new garden. In this episode, Emily and Mauricio will choose the amount that they want to increase the length and width of Ariana's original garden by. Then they will make a drawing to find the area of Ariana's new garden. Afterwards, they will compare their drawing with the applet. This activity is going to help them prepare to generalize their methods for finding the area of Ariana's new garden, no matter what amount they increase the length and width of her original garden by.
I want you guys to pick a number together. That's going to be how much Ariana is increasing the length and width. She's going to increase it by the same number, the length and the width. And then I'm going to put up a new sheet, and I want you to find the area, and then we'll go back and check it with the applet. And what we're trying to do is see if, no matter what number that increase is, can you kind of find a general method eventually of how to find the area of the new garden. Are you ready for me to put up a sheet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so talk together. What number do you want to use for the increase? I'm going to put it to 0 so you can't look.
Oh. 7?
Mm-hmm. 7? Okay. So can you, before you start drawing, first put the 7 in there. Yeah.
Mauricio and Emily choose 7 meters as the amount that they want to use. Now, they will make a drawing to find the area of Ariana's new garden when the length and width of her original garden are increased by 7 meters. Pause the video and try the problem on your own. See if you can come up with 2 different ways to find the area of the new garden. Then, resume the video to compare your work with Emily and Mauricio.
And then could you talk together about what you're going to do to find the area of the new garden before you do it?
Draw the original.
Yeah.
And then extend it by the 7 on both.
So, right thing?
If you want.
Or should I do it more in the middle?
In the middle.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
You want to label that? So, this is 21 squared.
You ready to tell me about what you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Emily, let's start with you.
First we labeled by the original garden.
Mm-hmm. Where is the original?
Yes. That's the 3 and the 7. It's all of like this.
Oh, so that's the original garden?
Yeah.
And can you show me with your pen where the 3 meters is? Is it a length or width?
It's the length right there.
Oh, it's the whole way across there. Okay.
It's just to there.
Perfect. And where does the 7 meters go from where to where?
No.
Okay, and then what's the 21 meters squared?
And 21's the area of that whole square.
Want to do the next one?
Since we added 7 to like the length and the width, we did it to the width first, and since this is the width right here, which was 7, and then the length was 7 also too, and on the 49 is the area.
Okay. Did it surprise you that any of these areas were the same as each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marty, what's an area that's the same as that 49? Do you see a second 49 there?
Mm-hmm.
Can you take me through that one?
This is like the isolated square,
The isolated one, okay.
and you do 7 by 7 because it's like by its time itself. The 7 is there, and then the other 7 is over here. And then when you multiply them, you got 49, which was the area of that square.
Oh. And then how about that last area?
Since we added centimeters to the length too, and the 3 was the width for this box, and we just multiplied these two, and we got 21, which was the area for
And
an
why do you
addition.
think that one was the same as the original?
Because it had the same dimensions.
The same dimensions.
Yeah.
Now, before we test, can you take me through? Is this Mauricio's method or Emily's method? Well, now you're both doing it, but originally it was whose method?
Yours, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mauricio's.
Let's do, what's Emily's method? Let's think about that one also.
It's the 3 plus 7, the 7 that we're adding to the 3, and that's
10.
yeah, 7. That was sorry. And then same here, add the 7 and 7, which is 14. And then I just add 10 and 14.
Multiply.
Multiply.
Can you write that down?
140.
Were you surprised that it turned out the same?
No.
No.
No. And just with your pen, can you show me where this length of 14 is? This from the beginning to the end, where it is? Oh, it's that whole one. Okay, and how
Yeah.
about the 10? Where's that? Awesome.
Emily and Mauricio are getting really good and fast at making drawings of Ariana's new garden. How did your drawing compare to theirs? They describe 2 methods for finding the area of Ariana's new garden. In their first method, Emily and Mauricio found the area of the new garden by adding the areas of the 4 parts of the new garden. They concluded that the area of Ariana's new garden is 140 meters squared. In their second method, Mauricio and Emily found the width of the new garden and multiplied it by the length of the new garden. They got the same result for the area of Ariana's new garden as they did with the first method. 140 meters squared.
Let's see. Okay. 7.
What's the same and anything different?
Mm-mm. It looks the same.
Looks the same?
Mm-hmm.
And what were you counting something when you said?
Yeah, I was counting like the length, like for these 2 squares.
Mm-hmm. And did you think it would turn out the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
Emily and Mauricio did it. They created a drawing that fit with the applet made when the increase in length and width of Ariana's original garden was 7 meters. Now, they are ready to generalize their two methods for finding the area of Ariana's new garden and express both methods using algebra.